Welcome back to the channel. Thrifty Lobster here. Real quick tip on how to retire your vehicle in the state of California. Well, this may not all apply to everybody in the nation or the world for that matter, but in my state, they have a program where you can retire your vehicle if it continuously does not seem to want to pass the smog inspection. Smog inspection is basically the emissions that the car releases into the air. In the state of California, we have a very strict emissions rule, and there's some laws that are set forth, like the older vehicles are not required based upon the year, and as time moves on, that year moves on too. So look into that. I will be putting a link down below in the description to the program here within the state of California. So if you're from a different state, you might have to look into your own state's little programs if they have it. Now, within this program, there's two ways to get this done. One is if you take your vehicle into the smog inspector and they check it out and it doesn't pass or it doesn't meet the requirements that the state is saying that this vehicle should be at, you take it to a mechanic then thereafter, and the mechanic tries to throw a bunch of parts into it, and you take it back to the inspector, and the inspector says, no, that's not how it's supposed to be, it failed again. Well, the state can give an individual up to, I believe, $600 to try to fix the problem. If it doesn't fix the problem, then you have option two, and you can retire the vehicle and sell it to the state. And basically the state will say, here's the information, drive your car to this location, let them take it. It's basically a junkyard. And then within 6 to 8 weeks, you'll get a check in the mail. Or direct deposit, depending on how you want to, or maybe even with ruples or Bitcoin or seashells. I don't know. However you're going to get paid. I am currently in this situation right now, trying to make fun of this. Well, not trying to make fun of it, but trying to make the video kind of quirky. But, you know, that's the purpose of the channel. So basically, here's what happened. I went to the link that I have down below in the description. Okay, it's a governmental link. It was pretty quick versus just filling out the paperwork and sending it in. So I went online, I put the information in on the car myself and whatnot. I waited about 30 some days to get a response telling me that I was ineligible because of my lazy, well, not lazy, but my kind of relaxed way of dealing with it because it wasn't really a priority. The car had not been registered in the state of California for about 2 years because anytime I was trying to get any extra money to try to fix it, I always had to use the money for something else. And I just realized that I forgot to take the trash out because there's a trash truck. Awesome. So anyway, as I digress, so I ended up getting a letter back from the state, from the program, and they said that I was ineligible because of this fact. But they gave me two options. They said, listen, if you can give us invoices, 2 different invoices for each year that you did not have the vehicle registered, then we'll reconsider the eligibility. And I thought, well, I'm a do-it-yourselfer kind of guy, and that's the downside of DIY. So I don't have that evidence. I have receipts from eBay, I have from AutoZone and O'Reilly's and my local auto parts stores here. But then it also gave me option 2 with the word in between the two. It said or. It didn't say and. It said or. So that 2-letter word said ding, 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 ding. Option 2 was to provide insurance documentation for the vehicle during this lapse. Now that's one of the requirements in the state of California. If you did not pay your registration due to whatever reasons for this vehicle that you're trying to retire, the state will basically deny you eligibility. They are like, well, you didn't pay, you didn't non-op it, what is your deal? But however, I still had it insured because here's the funny thing. In the state of California, if you have a registered vehicle, you will have your registration suspended if you don't have insurance. But if you have it insured and don't have it registered, it's okay. You can non-op it. I didn't non-op it because I was like thinking, oh, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I don't know. 24 months later, I was like, finally, all right, we got to fix this because we were having to move. So I kind of just said, okay, now that's a priority. We got to fix this. Well, when I took it into the smog, it broke down. luckily I was able to drive it home real quick, tore apart the issue, put a new piece in, and it was behind the dash. There's a video in my archives. You have to check it out. It was easy, but it was not simple. We drove it back in, and it didn't pass all the way. So that was devastating to me, because I could use that second vehicle right now. But anyway, we are currently now waiting for the letter in response to the documents that I submitted the second time, for them to reconsider my eligibility to retire the vehicle. So we're hoping to get a check roughly for $1,000 is the basic minimum. And it's based on income. You can get up to $1,500 depending on your income. And if I'm approved, what will happen is when I get that letter back from the state, it will tell me, yay, you're a winner. Here's some information that you need to look into to drive your vehicle to this location. They will inspect the vehicle, they will take over the vehicle, and then you wait like 2 months or something like that to get your check. So at this point, I think I'm okay with that. I did spend quite a bit to have it registered, and then I repaired it myself. So I'm in it at about close to $1,000, even though I paid probably like $3,400 for the car, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not happy about the idea. I've lost money on this transaction, but I'm taking my money and running with it. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Like I said, I will put the link down below for the state of California. And if I can help one person benefit from this video based upon that situation that I am in now, that you might be in at your current time that you watch this video, hopefully it can help you out. I don't know if you don't know this, but I will try to answer any questions regarding anything that deals with this. I can be as straightforward and transparent as possible. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time, and hopefully, again, this will help somebody. I'll see you guys in the next one.